Mitchell.
407 dance team.
Orlando leading. Paul looking over the floor. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Kicks it to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hield dishes to Baylor. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Okoro with it. Baylor picks him up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Here's Hield, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line as consistent as he is there.
That one is no good. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Primo, defended by Paul. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Magic making a change here. Landale's checked in. Albert Covington's checked in for the Heat. Here's Hield. Last game he had 12. Pass to Baylor. Covington with the steal. Here's Primo, defended by Paul. For 3, Mitchell. Landale grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Primo, following the basket by Chris Paul. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Heat in 5th.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Now here's Hield. Paul outside. Down low. Landale. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Here's Primo. Outside Covington. Pass to Jackson. Back to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Over Baylor. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Orlando. Hield outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that he just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trail by 4. Mitchell outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the
first free throw is good.
One of the things through the years that you respect about Chris Paul is that competitive fire, that competitive edge he brings to every game. He really does care only about winning.
There's the lob to Jackson. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Buddy Hield is out there with Randall. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Landale in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Covington's shot is off. Orlando leading by 6. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Looking tenacious on that take. Love whenever DeRozan attacks the rim like that.
Here's Okoro. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Okoro's got his second bucket.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Okoro passes to Dort. He kicks the ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic shooting with confidence. 50% from the field so far. Here's DeRozan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Covington says, bring it on. I'll take the contact, and I'll still finish.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Schroeder passes to Landale. Missed inside.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Schroeder passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Covington. His 3-pointers off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And it's Klay Thompson in for Buddy Hield.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Okoro throws it down.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Outside DeRozan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He dishes it to Thompson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Schroeder finds Randall. The pass to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Ball, the pass to Dort. Ball, no good. The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Thompson for the triple, and they recover it. It's stolen by Banchero. Dort against Thompson. Count that one for Dort. He's got 10. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Culver's checked in for Julius Randle.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. His last 10 games, he's around 6 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. Great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Dort misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 to the field since the start of the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
The Magic making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Okoro passes to Banchero. Doubled by Culver. Here's Okoro. Miami no good on that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Miami trailing. It's stolen by Schroeder. Cauley Stein passes to Culver. And then Culver with the dunk.
And the decision-making proving to be outstanding. Culver just has a knack for taking advantage of the need in the open floor.
Now, here's Banchero. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dennis Schroeder.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Offensive rebound, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Forget about the size of Willie Cauley-Stein because of the way he moves out on the floor. Great job of drawing a foul in the paint that time.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Magic. And the second free throw, good.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Primo, the pass to Robinson. The dish to Mitchell, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 4. Stolen by Robinson. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Culver. And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jackson passes to Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Clay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
Second team foul.
The Magic have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And he's good on the second.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Schroeder kicks to Culver. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Magic, Randall's checked in for Culver. Hield comes in for Baylor. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Passes it to Jackson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Donovan Mitchell, 3rd.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Randall left side. Orlando moving the ball around. The 19-foot shot. Hield can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Driving inside. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the wing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Robert Covington's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And so Paul nails both of them. The Heat trail by 8 to the right side. Back to Mitchell. Jackson finds Covington. Mitchell with it from 17 feet out. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Hield. He has 5. This is to Randall. Ball outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Randall with the bucket.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, does a nice job on the finish.
It's Jackson atop the key. And no good. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Thompson passes to Hield. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside, Covington. Over Randall. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Paul dishes to Thompson. Randall kicks to Thompson. Hield against Dort. Randall, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell with it, working on Thompson. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Mitchell. Ball outside, takes it inside. Here's Randall, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Magic. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay, it looked like you really wanted to come out strong offensively tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and put my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
You guys do get energy from seeing the ball go in the basket. Thanks, Klay. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 16 points and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando?
Ball movement was a real factor for them in offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of it. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Banchero is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Ball. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard position.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. And he's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Heat moving the ball around. And Dort gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Ball passes to Randall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Here's DeRozan. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And here is Paul. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Mitchell against Thompson. Now the feed to Randall. Great defense that time from Banchero. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Turner.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Banchero left side. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson dishes to DeRozan. Ball against Ball, and Paul gets it to go in. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
From an early age, CP3 had to learn how to finish through contact, and even though the guys have gotten bigger, so has his chances of finishing those plays off.
Miami no good on that time either. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Thompson passes to Turner. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First one falls for him. Jock Landale's checked in for the Magic. Heat also with the sub. Okoro, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Banchero missing. It's stolen by Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And you know, with the fire Banchero plays with, he may not even have felt the contact.
Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. Here's Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side, DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Schroeder dishes to Thompson. Mitchell against Schroeder. Pass to Banchero for the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And DeRozan kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. The pass to Banchero. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Randall's checked in for Miles Turner. Both free throws good from Banchero.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Schroeder to the inside. And Paul with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
That one drops for him. Okoro's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Banchero. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Banchero's got 15 points. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timeout called the Heat.
3 T-shirts are headed your way. Stand and let us know if you want one.
Entirely new group. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Culver comes in for Julius Randle. Baylor, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Hield subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Primo. Jackson, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for the Heat, Robert Covington. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Covington.
Well, a key piece in a couple of huge NBA trades. There's no doubt that teams value Robert Covington and his ability to play defense and shoot the 3.
Now here's Hield. He has 5. Cauley-Stein kicks to Baylor. Here's Culver. And the rejection by Jackson. And they'll get another chance. The Magic trail by 5. 3 on the clock. Tries yet again. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Refusing to let that possession end, but he did a nice job fighting hard to keep playing.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Free throw drops for Hield.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Covington. 7 points in the game. Jackson misses. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Schroeder passes to Cauley-Stein. Schroeder looking around. To the middle. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Textbook pick and roll. Great execution and a slick pass from the German point guard.
Ball, the pass to Jackson. Covington, the bounce pass. Back to ball. 3-pointer. And Culver pulls it down. Orlando's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Primo. Hits it from 3-point range. Primo's got 6.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Miami leading by 3. Ball against Schroeder. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Magic. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Schroeder missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to the right wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Okoro's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Orlando making some changes. Rando comes in for Baylor. It's Thompson in for Buddy Hield. The Magic trail by 6. Culver kicks to Thompson. The Magic again can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the paint. Here's the floater. And the shot goes in. 9 points for Robert Covington.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Schroeder dishes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Primo. He's off on that one. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Now here's Randall. 8 points for him. Inside. The shot by Cauley Stein. No good. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Dort, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 5. Primo, the pass to Covington. 1:52 left to play in the third. Pass to Dort. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. The shot by Primo, no good. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Count it. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Orlando grabs the miss. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson dishes to Cauley Stein. For the tie. Rebounded by Covington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dort kicks to Covington. To the left wing. Here's Okoro. Good D by Thompson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Shooting off the catch is about confidence. There, Culver demonstrating how it's done.
Down low, here's Primo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Primo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Thompson for the triple. They grab their own miss. Culver passes to Schroeder. Thompson getting it done for Miami. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust him. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
No reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Julius Randle is out there with Willie Cauley Stein. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Culver in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Over in the corner. To the inside. Outside for Randall. On the wing, Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Miami. The lead is 2. To the paint. A baseline J. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Back to Schroeder. Feeds it to Randall, and Randall throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Randall left side. Now Culver kicks it to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Banchero against Randall.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, that's what he is more than willing to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. Ball finds Banchero. Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 12 points in just the second half.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Turner laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ball, the pass to Banchero. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, Ball. Following the 3-point attempt by DeRozan. That's to Schroeder. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ball, the pass to Dort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
Outside DeRozan, and they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Ball's checked in for the Magic. Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Healed against Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Here's DeRozan. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Paul. 3-pointer heel. The Magic again can't hit. And here is Ball. Banchero outside. They get it back. Robinson. Good work defensively by Turner.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's Paul missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Orlando making some changes. Randall's checked in for Bailey. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Randall gets to DeRozan. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Dort passes to Banchero. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Randall passes to DeRozan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
Look for signs of Randall trying to continue to improve as a passer, as he was unselfish on that play.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's DeRozan, and he makes good on the layup. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. That one, no good. Good D by Hield.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And the shot is good. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Mitchell passes to Dort. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
At the line for the Heat, Luguentz Dort.
The first one falls.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Julius Randall.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Mitchell outside. Right side, Ball. Outside for Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Now here's Randall. It's stolen by Dort. Shot left block, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's DeRozan. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort finds ball. Now, here's Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
And the Heat call time here.
Get loud for your 407 dance team. Let's have another big round.
Miami leading by 3.
Magic U dance team.
Ball with it. Now the pass to Banchero. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just doesn't seem to have the same energy level after his terrific first half.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Now here's Thompson. Taps in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Ball dishes to Robinson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Orlando trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
DeRozan finds Thompson. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Good D by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. Banchero outside. Doesn't go that time. Orlando leading by 3. Hield the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
For 3, Mitchell. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now DeRozan following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The offensive rebound, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder, aggressive that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan against Dort. And DeRozan kicks to Randall. Good on the triple. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
So the Magic win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Klay. This was a grinded-out win. How did you pull away?
Defense. That simple. It was a sloppy game at times, but we're making missed shots. That's a given. But one constant you can have when you play this game is how hard you play on defense and how focused you are. And I felt like, besides not boxing out at times, our defense was amazing tonight.
You certainly turned it up at that end, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.